It's fall. It's football season, and
Favorite time of the
you know,
year. I love it.
yeah, mine too. My favorite time of the year. Halloween's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And today, what are we talking about today on our five podcast? A podcast that lists out five things and talks about them with the audience.
That's right. We're talking about 5 great cover songs today.
Yeah, so cover songs are interesting. A lot of times, a cover song is supposed to give homage to something. I think there's no higher honor than for a band to make a cover of a different song.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there should be some rules. Like,
Okay.
I'm not sure what the rules are, but you know it when you see it. You know,
Yeah.
and like
okay.
who's that one? Olivia Rodrigo. Didn't she get in trouble for not? She didn't do covers. She just straight up cribbed some stuff.
I don't know.
Plagiarized.
Not really.
Yeah.
Following Olivia Rodrigo's career.
Yeah, I'm not really into when I did my list, it's kind of amazing how I don't listen to new music at all. and I'm not interested in doing it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care what you guys listen to. Like, it's like you guys dress poorly and make bad decisions. I don't really want to be a part of your culture.
Okay. Yeah, I listen to some new stuff, but not a whole lot of that. I guess there's maybe 2 of those on my list.
Really? I'm curious. Are you
We'll
going to try to be hip with the kids?
I don't have to try.
Okay.
You know?
Whoa. I'm not hip with the kids, nor do I want to be. All right. You go first today.
All right.
So
starting at number 5. This is actually the most recent song on my list. Number 5 is Fast Car, originally by Tracy Chapman, covered by Luke Combs.
Ugh, come on, man. That's just a garbage one.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so I don't think his version of Fast Car is very good.
It's like a perfect, it's a perfect, hers is what would you call her? Singer-songwriter?
Brilliant. Here's why I think your decision is okay.
It perfectly translates into a country song.
Yeah, every song does, though, doesn't it?
I don't know, dude. I don't think so. I don't think "Smack My Bitch Up" by The Prodigy translates well into a country song.
But we haven't tried.
I don't know.
Someone would make a country version.
You know what? I don't want to hear a country version of "Smack My Bitch Up." Because that one's going to be a little too real.
The only reason I approve of this is the fact that all these, people who might not agree with my sensibilities or my political beliefs are singing a song written by a black lesbian, and they have to just deal with it. Like, they have to, when he plays it, and when he said, and when didn't she play it with him on stage? When he gives her all these flowers, they just have to consume it and just chew on it, like a big nasty piece of meat. And I'm like, that's it.
That's the first time a black woman had a number 1 country song, right? Pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, Tracy Chapman's super talented. She always has been. I think she deserves everything. And to be clear, there's lots of country music people who do covers. There's a country version of a Stone Temple Pilots song that I do not respect because I don't think it's good. But no, yours is interesting, and I think anytime we can give Tracy Chapman some love, I agree with it.
Luke Combs is also a local, so that's another plus. He's
a local of what?
He's from North Carolina. Born in the town that I used to live in before I moved recently.
Okay,
so
I'm sure he's a nice guy.
Yeah, I like the song. It's pretty good.
Okay, my cover is the Deftones, which is a rock kind of indie band,
kind of heavy rock.
Yeah, heavy rock band.
Hard rock.
They did a cover of "Simple Man" by Leonard Skinner, and that's my cover. If you haven't heard it, it's really good. Mike, you always share this playlist with people, correct?
Yeah, I'll share the playlist. Yeah,
we have a playlist with all these. So if you listen, you can have our playlist and listen to it on Apple Music. This is actually really I heard this song a long time ago by Leonard Skinner, but then I heard the Deftones do a cover, and the cover is really, it stays true. It sounds almost like Leonard Skinner, and the song's just so good, and the lyrics are really, really good. It's about like about a young father talking to his son, and it's kind of like you're talking about what he wishes his son would do and stuff like that. And it's a solid song. Good. Like if you listen to Deftones and you think that you're heavy, listen to this version of this song, and I think you realize how talented they are. They're really good.
Is it a faithful cover? Because I think like
Yes.
Fast Car by Luke Combs was a pretty faithful cover.
Oh, this is very faithful.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
if you listen to both side by side, it's nothing but respect. Nothing. Like
Okay.
I mean, I think the bridge is really heavy. I mean, like it's
Okay.
kind of like, but that's fine.
So they're not like trying to pull the whole song and make it like their other music.
No,
Okay.
and you have to. I think a lot of people might have some misconceptions of the Deftones. That if you listen to their newest album, that is the truest version of the band, and it's actually really really good. Really, so like it's not like this metal rap stuff that you listened to in the 90s. It's not the same. They're a completely different band now.
Okay. My number 4 is Phlegm by Aphex Twin, covered by the Bad Plus, which is a jazz group.
Huh.
Yeah, actually the first version of the song that I heard was the cover. I didn't hear the original Aphex Twin until later. To this day, I think I still kind of prefer the cover version of the song, but I love both versions. Phlegm by Aphex Twin's my favorite song that he did. And the Bad Plus is a really cool modern jazz group, and they did a great cover of this.
So shout out to any new band that's a jazz band who has listened to Aphex Twin and did a cover of a song because Aphex Twin I used to be a huge Aphex Twin fan. Like, massive. I'm not sure why I stopped. Like you've heard the song "Come to Daddy," right?
I probably have. I don't really recognize the song title.
It's the first Aphex Twin kind of song that I listened to, and if you know Aphex Twin, there's a hard bridge where it's just him screaming for like, I don't know, 5 minutes straight. It's like an unbroken scream, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
But then it's like he did that one album. I forget the name of it. Man. I gotta go back and listen to Aphex Twin. I haven't listened to him in a very long time.
Yeah.
He's great. I think it's really good and really talented. And I'm actually curious about this version. I want to hear.
It's a great cover. They do a really good job. It's Aphex Twin's all percussion heavy. The drums on the jazz cover are really great. That's good.
I have not thought of Aphex Twin in so long. That's cool. I didn't know you were a fan.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Okay, this is actually interesting. The Whitney Houston cover of "I Will Always Love You" by Dolly Parton. You did realize everybody knows that this is "I Always Love You" is a cover of a Dolly Parton track, right? That I didn't tell you something new today, right?
Was it a big song by her, Dolly Parton?
You know what? I don't think so. Okay, It came out. She wrote it. It was released in 1974. I'm checking to see. I'm using Wikipedia for my information
because there's "I Would Die for You" or whatever by Prince that Sinead O'Connor did.
Yeah,
but that wasn't really by Prince. That was like by some weird offshoot band that he did. So, I almost don't even consider that a cover. But yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah, but this track it was on the it was number 1 in the Hot Country Billboard charts in the United States, but didn't really get a lot of traction. I think this song wasn't hot until Whitney Houston covered it.
That's from The Bodyguard, right?
Yeah. You've heard the song. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like this was back in the day when songs
Do you like this song?
Movies. Well, I don't know, because so songs that made movies, "I Will Always Love You" and "The Bodyguard."
Yeah.
The Titanic song and the Titanic.
Right.
What's another one? Oh, Robin Hood and that Robin Hood song. God.
What?
Robin Hood. What's that song that everybody sung that song in Robin Hood?
Bryan Adams?
Yes, that Bryan Adams song. You couldn't get away from it. Armageddon and Aerosmith, that Aerosmith song.
Yeah.
There used to be when movies came out, there was a song that
Mhm.
came out with it, like that Seal and that Batman and Robin, Batman Forever movie. Like there
Yeah.
used to be
Yeah.
hot movies and then a hot song, and that's all you heard all summer. We
Mhm.
stopped doing that because people aren't very creative anymore.
Batman and Bat Dance.
Yeah, that's what. No, what?
Prince did the soundtrack for their first Batman movie.
Yeah. I remember that.
There wasn't really a hot song off of that, to be honest.
But it was just a hot album. The whole thing's great. Anyway, I Will Always Have You by Whitney Houston is my cover. I think it's very well done. It's a great song.
Yeah.
And if you actually sing the song, it's pretty haunting and deep. It feels very real. Like when you sing it, I can see someone singing it to someone, and it's like you're singing.
That's coming from Dolly Parton, I think.
Oh yeah, you're singing some very serious stuff to my face right now. Like step back. I wasn't ready for this hotness. But that's my number 4.
Interesting. Nice. Okay. Number 3. This is an interesting one. Okay. I'm not a huge country music guy, but I've got 2 country music. Well, maybe 3.
Do you listen to country music?
No, I don't.
Well, you do because you got 2 country music tracks.
I might have 3.
You got 3. So you do listen to country music.
I don't though.
Well, you do because you got 3 country music tracks. So you can't say you don't.
Okay, the Luke Combs song, that's the only song I know by that dude. But this next one is The Promise by When in Rome. Do you recognize that at all?
No.
Okay. It's an 80s synth pop song. You know this. You know the song. You know the
there
song.
There you go. Okay. No, I don't.
You do.
Sing it to me.
Hang on a second. It'll come to me. I will sing it. So it's The Promise by When in Rome, covered by Sturgill Simpson, who is a kind of an avant-garde country musician, I guess you could say.
How do you hear this?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Are you one of those people who just turn on Spotify and just let it?
I honestly, I think the way I came across this is from when I used to listen to the Joe Rogan podcast.
Oh my Lord.
Before he sent himself down the weird path.
There's like a short window that happened. That's like 6 months.
No, so dude. It was a good podcast for a really long time, but you could see him changing. You could see him changing.
He chased the money. Is what he did. He realized that there's a bunch of people, way more people that will listen to his crazy stuff than normal people. That's all that happened. So I have no idea the songs. What are you talking about? Nope.
I know it don't sound the way I planned them to be.
Don't recognize
I promise you, I will.
Oh, nope, never heard.
Oh, you've heard it, dude.
I probably did a horrible job of like. Yeah, you didn't sing that.
That was like well. That's not my.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna sing a song, that's not the one I'm gonna sing. So
listeners, if we could, we would be playing these like parts of these tracks to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
We would play the original and then we would play the remix, and we would have a whole thing. But we can't afford it, so we're not going to do it.
Right, and we don't want to get sued. So
yeah.
Yeah, but it's a really like taking a 80s synth pop song and turning it into a country song that sounds good is, I think, a pretty amazing achievement. And
it doesn't seem that hard.
It's just really cool.
I feel like country music does this all the time.
I mean, I don't know. I don't listen to country music, so.
But you do, because yes, you do. I do
listen to Sturgill Simpson. I've listened to multiple of his stuff.
That's fine. All right,
he did a soundtrack for anime on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So listen, the Deftones. I would call them new metal. Or
are they on your list twice?
No, but the same genre is. So
okay.
My pick is "Wicked" by Korn, which is a cover of "Wicked" by Ice Cube.
Interesting.
Have you heard of the album?
I don't think I've heard either of these songs.
Okay, so in 1996, Korn came out with their sophomore album called "Life Is Peachy," which is the second album. The first album is really good, but the second album is better. You can say what you want about Korn. If you listen to the album itself, there's a lot of great songwriting and musical talent in there. It's really good, hard stuff. And it makes like the hard, I don't know if it, do they still make hard rock now? I don't know. But the craziest, a side
I
note,
don't know of any.
the craziest concert I've ever been to was a Korn concert that I went to randomly before they got big, and I paid $5 to see them.
Oh wow,
And I almost died in the mosh pit. It was ridiculous.
that's pretty awesome.
It was actually a really fun story. I'll tell you sometime. But they have a song on there called "Wicked." Now it is a cover track of Ice Cube's rap song "Wicked" that was written in 1992. So you have to listen to the Ice Cube version of "Wicked" first. Then you gotta listen to the Korn version. And
Ice
Mike,
Cube, originally a member of NWA.
Yes.
Okay.
And Mike, the person who is rapping on the Korn song is Chino from the Deftones. He's guest starring on the track.
Wow.
So it's a double whammy.
Collide. Yeah.
It's real, and Ice Cube has performed this track with Korn on stage, and Korn and Ice Cube did a song together at one time. It was one on the albums. Korn's from LA. Deftones is from California too, and so is Ice Cube. So they have a California thing going, which is really fun.
Right.
So listen, it's a fun track. Listen to the Ice Cube verse, then listen to the Korn version first. It's a fun track, and the Korn version is just super fun to listen to. It's really nice. So again, fun track. It was one of the funnest tracks I've listened to in a while. Fun track, fun version.
Nice. All right. Next up, "The Scientist" by Coldplay, covered by Willie Nelson.
Wait, huh?
"The Scientist."
Yeah.
By Coldplay.
Yes.
Covered by Willie Nelson.
So Willie Nelson covered a Coldplay song? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. He had
another country artist that you don't listen to.
So the way I came across this is he actually did this cover for some kind of environmentalist commercial about raising livestock and like industrial farms and stuff like that.
Huh.
But the song takes a Coldplay song, which is kind of grating and annoying the way Coldplay plays it, and turns it into actually really, really great song by Willie Nelson. So on this one, I would say I don't really like the Coldplay version, but I love the Willie Nelson version.
Yeah, Willie Nelson's just a good artist in general. He's just fun. How old is he?
He's up there. I mean, like I've known of Willie Nelson my entire life. It's like him.
He has to be.
Him and Dolly Parton are names I remember from when I was like a little kid.
He was old when I was in my 20s. So he has to be.
And he might be like Steve Martin, where he's, no matter how old he is, he's always looked old.
Yeah.
I remember Steve Martin like had white hair super early.
Yeah.
So
okay, hang on. I'm gonna look at Willie Nelson. Okay. All right. How old do you think he is?
Wow. I mean, I'm gonna go. He's at least. I'm gonna say he's late 80s.
He's 92.
92. Okay.
Does he still tour?
I don't know.
Dude, I think he might still be touring. 92 years old. That's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, he has been old since I've known him, which is really fun.
Yeah.
I need to listen to that one. So that's on playlist. That sounds really fun to listen to.
That's good.
That's a surprising one. Okay, interesting. Right.
There's actually a few other covers of The Scientist, but the Willie Nelson one's my favorite.
Good. Mine is the cover. It's Tori Amos's cover of "Smells Like Teen Spirit" by Nirvana.
I did not know that this song exists.
It does, and it is awesome.
I used to be a huge Tori Amos fan.
You stopped? Why'd you stop?
I just haven't listened to her music in a long time, but I was thinking about her like a week ago. I don't remember what made me think about that.
She's from Newton, North Carolina.
Yeah. I knew she was from North Carolina.
And she went to school at the community college where I currently teach.
Really?
Yeah, pretty
interesting.
Cool.
That's cool.
So this is actually interesting. The Tori Amos version is off of a EP track that she came like after her first album came out. She did an EP track with 4 tracks, and I think they're all covers. I'm not sure, but it's like, and I remember the cassette tape because the cassette tape has her in either a black wig or a black hair. And I was like 17 years old, so I instantly fell in love with her. So she does a cover of "Smells Like Teen Spirit," and she does it slow. So like if you listen to the if you listen to the rock version, it's like, load up on guns, ban your friend, blah, blah, and you don't know the words. But then her version, and this is old piano, it's like load up on guns and bring your friends, and she sings it real slow, and she's got a piano in the background, and it's almost like she took the original song and stripped it of the anger and the craziness and a little bit of the rock and roll. And she said, there is a softer song here that needs to be shown. And then she does this version, and it's fantastic. Now, we both know there is another slow, like a woman that does a version of "Smells Like Teen Spirit." It's on the Black Widow soundtrack. You've heard that. But this,
right.
This Tori Amos version is probably my favorite version of "Smells Like Teen Spirit." It's just fantastic. So listen to the original first, then listen to Tori Amos's version first.
I mean, I hope everybody listening to us has heard the original "Smells Like Teen Spirit."
Of course.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. We might have some young listeners who've never heard from Nirvana. If you are a young listener who's never heard of Nirvana, please listen to all their stuff.
Right. There's not a whole lot of it. So
there's only 3 albums and some bootleg stuff.
Right.
Speaking of, there's another thing, but we'll talk about that later. Go ahead.
Speaking of Nirvana covers, Sturgill Simpson also did a cover of "In Bloom."
Is this your pick?
It's not my list. It's an honorable mention.
"In Bloom," that's a great song. Is it fast paced and fun, or is it slow? What is it?
No, it's a slower version of it.
Yeah. Okay. That's right.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but his cover of "The Promise" is way better.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
so
what's your number 2?
My number 2 was "The Scientist."
Oh, your number 1.
Number 1 is "Do I Want to Know" by the Arctic Monkeys, covered by Churches.
Okay.
So Churches is the new music on my list.
Okay.
So I guess Luke Combs is also the new music on my list.
Which album? Because like Church's first album is really good. The second one is not.
I like all 3 of them.
They got 3 now. I want to listen to the newest one.
Yeah, the newest one's like kind of themed around horror movies.
Oh, cool.
I
don't like the second album at all. It's not very.
I didn't like it when I first listened to it, but it grew on me.
The first was brilliant.
First one's awesome. I love Churches. They're a modern version of a 80s synth pop group.
Yeah, that's good.
Arctic Monkeys, I guess, is also a new band-ish. They're also European. So Churches is taking a rock, just, Arctic Monkeys, they're a rock band, pure rock band. So they're taking that rock song and kind of making it synth pop. And it's amazing. This isn't on any of their albums. They did it on a Australian radio show.
Oh, really?
But you can listen to this song on Apple Music and YouTube and all that.
That's my favorite, is when bands or groups or singers do a song and it's like not on a track. You have to kind of dig for it or find it somewhere. Yeah. It's always fun. Yeah. It's like, I think a lot of bands and a lot of musicians do quite a bit of covers. Just speaking of the Deftones again, the Deftones did a version of Say It So. What band is that?
It's ringing a bell, but I don't know who it was.
My brain just shut off. Anyway, but they only did it at concerts. So he would sing a song and then he would break it and then start the cover, which was funny. Yeah, cool. I need to listen to that Churches track. All
Yeah, it's
right.
really good. Really, really good.
This by far is the best cover of a song that's ever been made.
Okay.
Ever. It is Nirvana's version of "The Man Who Sold the World" by David Bowie.
This almost made my list. Yeah.
I don't know why it's not on your list, Mike. I thought for sure you did pick this. You can't listen.
Yeah.
If we're talking about covers, you have to talk about the song. It's the best cover they've ever been done. The Man Who Sold the World was a great song by himself by David Bowie, but Kurt Cobain's version of this is absolutely brilliant. It's his voice, the musicians, the percussions, the way everything sounds. This is probably on one of my. This has to be a top 100 song of all time, and it's just like Kurt Cobain. I don't think people really know. Nirvana was going to break up as a band after they did did this track. So Nirvana did this unplugged track on MTV. MTV back when they did music had unplugs. So Pearl Jam did unplug, and lots of people did unplugs. But then Nirvana did unplug, and they did a lot of their song. And unplugged. I'm sorry for people who don't know. Unplugged means it's acoustic stuff. So it's not no electric stuff. It's just all acoustics. Right. And it was it. If you go and watch it, it's like they're surrounded by candles, and it's very intimate, and it's like it's very nicely done. And then
you can listen to and watch Nirvana's MTV Unplugged on Apple Music.
Oh, great. Yeah. So I haven't seen that in so long. So they did this. They did a couple different covers, and this cover by far is the best of the whole thing. And this is where I think Kurt Cobain wanted to go if he hadn't have committed suicide. I think his music was going to go in that direction because it was so well received and so good, and he seemed to be at peace. And it was the first time where I listened to his music and I was like, this dude can sing and he can play. He's so good. And as a child, I really didn't know what I was listening to. I just thought it was great. But then, 30 some years later, almost 40 some years later, I realized that this is just pure musical talent on display. And not to take away from David Bowie's version of the song. David Bowie's version of the song was great. But the fact that Kurt Cobain, one, did a great version of it, and then two, gave respect to David Bowie by because all of a sudden people were digging up David Bowie's work because of that. It's really amazing. And again, a good cover will make you go back and listen to the original and think, okay, this is cool. The band that I like is listening to this cover. That's cool. So it's really nice to kind of have all those kind of mixes and things bouncing around. It's really fun.
Right. Yeah, it's a great song.
Yeah. And having Apple Music, we're not sponsored by Apple Music, but it's so much easier to just find the music now than it used to be, and so it's easier to kind of have like an afternoon where you're just kind of bouncing around and doing this kind of fun stuff with music. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. So we've got playlists linked in the show notes. Go check it out. If you've got Apple Music, you can listen to everything. If you don't have Apple Music, you can listen to like 30 seconds or something like that of every song. So check it out.
And if you have Spotify, just look at the Apple Music stuff and then put in your Spotify account.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. There you go. Mike, how can people share this with their friends and family so they can listen to all this cool music?
Hit that share button and share this with all of your friends and your family, your group chats. You've got group chats that talk about music. I assume everybody does. I have one. It's got like dozens of people in there. So
you do?
No, I don't. So if you do have a group chat like that with dozens of people in it, just share a link to this podcast in there and say, hey, these are some great cover songs that these guys are talking about. I didn't know about half of them, but I'm adding all of them to my library. They're that good.
Yep. And yeah, that's it.
That's it.
And
that's all you gotta do.
Should save our podcast, recommend it. We got more coming.
Yeah, so write a review for it.
Yeah, write a review. We work very hard on this podcast.
Unsubscribe from our podcast and then resubscribe to it.
Is that valid?
I think it helps.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
All right. And then be with us next week as we do another list of the 5. Wait, real quick. Have we renamed this yet?
We're thinking about it.
Oh yeah. Well, stay tuned.
Stay tuned for a possible new name for 5.
Yeah. All right. See you guys next time.